Welcome on back, everybody. It's just going to play through of Visions of Mana. Last time out, we took down the benevolent of fire, and we got to speak to Hinna's parents before potentially facing off against the final boss. Seems that way. So let's speak to Hinna's parents. Then we need to go and get Blokey.
It's been a while.
Ish.
Val, what a surprise!
Welcome home. How was your trip to the Mana Tree?
Oh, not finished quite yet. Actually, I came here to talk to you two about something. Something serious. During our journey, Hinna... she passed on.
She... what?
But how?
It was my fault. Protecting her was my responsibility, and... I failed. I... as good as killed her myself.
Val.
I am so sorry. Please, I'll accept any punishment. Just say it.
Dorfer's behavior has been strange for a while now. I'd had a bad feeling about it from the start. Guess my gut was right. It's hard to put into words, but even though I was so happy for Hinna and wished for her success on the pilgrimage, at the same time, she deserved to have a normal life just like everyone else.
I understand, sir.
After the festival, we were so very proud to see that Hinna was chosen to be the Alm. No one in the village was more pleased on her behalf than we were when we saw her off on the journey. But after she left, our lives felt less vibrant. I thought about her no matter what I did. I'd remember her laugh, her frustrations, her tears. Most of all, I'd remember her smile. That's when it hit me. I had wanted Hinna to be in our lives forever. I suppose you don't always realize how important someone is until they're gone.
Ma'am,
Val, never doubt how much Hinna wanted to be by your side.
Days before the festival, Hinna would ask us how long we thought the pilgrimage would take. How long until you'd return from the Mana Tree?
She fretted over whether you might settle down in a different village after you were done, like Liza. Didn't she, dear? Once she was appointed as the Alm, she was up all night, excited for the journey ahead. She said traveling the world with you was like a dream come true.
And that's why we're grateful that you were there for Hinna. Thank you, Val.
I thought... you two would never forgive me for what happened to her. This is almost worse. I wish someone would treat me like the villain.
Val, listen to me. She isn't gone. Hinna will always be with you, in your heart. You carry her will. She lives on through your deeds.
That's right. You're living for the both of you now. We want you to thrive for Hinna's sake. Will you do that for us? Come to think of it, Val, I believe Hinna left a letter for you before you set out on the pilgrimage.
A letter? For me?
That's right. But when I asked where she put it, she said it was a secret between the two of you.
Then she made us promise to tell you about the letter when you returned, and reminded us several times before your departure.
Did she leave it in the thicket outside of town?
Oh, so that was your secret rendezvous spot, huh?
You'd better get there fast before we find it first. Go on now.
Thanks. I'll be sure to check. You're the best. Our spot. It's gotta be the thicket outside the village. I'm coming, Hinna.
Man. So there does seem a lot of closure. A lot of closure. I'm sure we'll get her back. That'll be part of the ending, but he'll learn how to change his course then. Or return him to the best ability in the game or something stupid.
Brings back memories. This is where I first met Hinna. I remember she was reading a book when I ran up. A monster had made it into the village, and I was trying to chase it off. I had only just started to learn swordsmanship at the time. I won, but Liza and Master Fugo still got mad at me. I cried, but at least I managed to defeat the monster in the end. Aha! I found it, Hinna. Yep. That's her writing, all right.
Dear Val, if you are reading this, then I'm sure you've safely returned home from the pilgrimage to the Mana Tree. If all went well, then I am now a part of the world's mana power, and watching over you. I decided to leave you this letter now that we've both fulfilled our duties. After all, if I know you, I'm sure you're feeling down about having to let me go to the Mana Tree. This way, you'll have a little something to remember me by, and read if you're ever feeling lonely. I can't help but wonder, as I sit here and write this down, how your life is gonna be 10, 20 years down the road. The only regret I have, now that I've been named the Alm, is that I won't be around to see it myself. Yeah, I know it's selfish of me to think like that. Val, just remember that you have friends you can rely on. People who support you in everything you do. I know you'll be okay, even when I'm gone. Just keep going. Try things you never thought you'd do. Meet people from faraway lands. There's no end to the adventures you will have. I love this beautiful, spirit-blessed world of ours. I love it because it's where we were born, and where my wonderful parents and everyone else we've met lives. Not to mention, it's where I met you, Val. So I'll leave you with this. The future is yours. All I want for you is to live your life in the way that's best for you. That's my wish. Love, Hinna.
Aw. Maybe she's not coming back.
Hinna always did know me too well. Better than anyone. I wish we could have been together in the end.
I'm
This
more
feeling
inclined.
probably won't ever disappear completely. But that's okay. I'll treasure it.
More inclined that we get a good ability
Keep
from
Hinna with me.
her.
Wherever I go.
Bit creepy.
Is that all your business taken care of? Then let's regroup with the Alm of Darkness.
Sorry for the wait. Let's head to Legrazzo. You ready, Ramco?
The visuals are really good. Really good for this art style that it is.
You look more sure of yourself than before, Val.
I found a bit of myself that I'd been missing. Now I can finally move forward. Come on, Legrazzo's waiting.
Let's just head to the square. Watch him be at the bricking port. Do they have anything new?
Welcome! You can't go wrong with these goods. Come again soon. Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop. Come back again sometime. Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop. Come back again sometime.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Curious. Just as I feel I'm closing in on the answer, more information arrives and throws off my hypothesis. I cannot rest until I figure this out.
Aish, we did it! We beat the Benevodons.
Congratulations! Though I never doubted that you would be able to dispatch with them, it is good to hear.
Master Aish, you do not appear to have received the requisite hours of repose.
I assure you, I have gone through far longer stints without sleep. And who could relax when there's so much data to evaluate? But enough about me. I have something I must tell you all. I have tracked the fluctuations in mana power to Entwine Bridge Pass. If the Benevodons are no longer a threat, then there's only one entity it could possibly be.
Delafos.
Say, is that not the specific span where Delafos swore to be together with Cerulia?
We should go if we want any chance to stop him before he enacts his revenge.
You sound worried. We just took out all 8 legendary monsters. How hard can an ancient hero be? Strictly speaking, we don't even have to defeat the guy, as long as we can get the mana sword away from him.
For this venture, I shall accompany you. I could not live with myself if I missed the opportunity to witness the historic reclaiming of the...
You should be resting, not venturing.
I'm merely fatigued. I will be fine, as long as I avoid fights and focus on my report.
I know how important it is to leave behind a record for history. This is for the future of Legrazzo, Teratio, and the people across the land. Their hopes and dreams have gotten us this far. No matter how strong Delafos has become, we will fight. It's time for us to take back the Mana Sword. Delafos has gotta be what's causing the disturbance at Entwine Bridge Pass, but we can't leave unprepared. Let's take stock before we go.
Is this really a side quest? Accompany me to the passage in Tome Spire. Okay. Still need to do this as well.
Yes.
Missed that chocolate the whole time. Weird. Okay.
Where to next?
Might as well do it, because I can't see this being overly difficult.
Let's use the meridian to travel.
Curious.
Not really connected with Aish, to be honest. But time, place, occasion, how to dress for success.
What?
Okay.
Where to next?
Another one here. Sword looks badass as well. Okay. What are your friends? Da, 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 da. The joy of wood carving objects as vessels of emotion. It's just a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Incoming! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Oh, that's... Okay, you have to go through it. Okay, fuck's sake. Okay, okay. Pushing the wrong button.
Incoming!
There's one there. There's a glitch in the matrix. It's not showing everything. I'm just going to skip through this because it's going to take me a bit of time to get through.
Well,
Alexandrite. It's really weird. Okay.
woohoo! Woohoo!
Fuck's sake. Really, dude?
Woohoo! Incoming! Incoming! Woohoo!
And Karina. Wish I hadn't taken this now. Hopefully it's good. The book you get is Sacred Dances of the Sacred Beasts. Feels like that's just where I've come from.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
It's like at the top.
Woohoo!
I'm fucking lost.
Get out of our way. One left.
May this momentum motivate us.
Okay, that's why I got lost.
Incoming! 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 Incoming!
This is just weird. So with this weirdness, I'll go to Logger and turn that in. And then I'll probably wrap up, ready for the final boss.
Oh.
Animal Whisperer. What they're actually thinking.
Hmm?
It's just weird.
Let's use the meridian to travel.
Again, timing is just...
Let's use the meridian to travel.
It's weird. Again, this could have been here for a while, to be honest. I haven't been here. What's he got? Communication for dummies. Yeah, I'm not interested in this, to be honest.
As you wish.
Perfect.
That was a great new experience.
Shelter of Knowledge. It looks like a weapon. I'll have a look at items first. The weapon. I thought it was for her, but I don't have a... Okay. Okay. Let's head over to Logren. Bonkers. Turn in that side quest. Sort of almost done with him, to be honest. It's got a bit tedious. I still, the way I've done them, I still think is the best. Right, Logren. Fucking another. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. Right, ladies and gentlemen, calling this one apart here, so please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really does help me out. Up next, we'll go to the bridge. Yeah, there's too many side quests coming out now, so yeah, we'll go and fight Dalifus, I think. Yeah, there'll be some more visions about coming shortly. Apologies to this downbeat. I've just it's change of pace that I wasn't wanting, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, let's go and face the final boss, shall we?